Years you've had different roles, and one of the things about you has always been you've been willing to do whatever this team needs. Probably another different role, maybe more expanded. Now, I know what you'll do, what the coaches wanted you to do, and all that, what's best for the team. But right now, as you approach the season, what do you want? Can you sort of differentiate that from what it might be in November?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I want to challenge myself with this year is being another leader for this team, being a vocal leader on and off the court. I think having experience, being an upperclassman now, it kind of puts me in a position to guide the younger guys and just be another voice that people can turn to on the team. I know that the coaches really emphasize me, KK, Caroline, and AZ were the ones with the most experience, being that kind of new voice and new leadership because we lost such a big leader in Paige, and so we're just trying to do our best to kind of carry on that leadership and not letting it slip.
How about on the court? What do you hope to have you added to your game? How do you think you're going to be better going into your junior year?
I think just offensively being aggressive. I think Paige is such a dominant scorer and contribute in so many ways that I think in my role I need to be a little bit more aggressive offensively to help the team getting to the basket more. I would like to get to the basket more this season, get to the free throw line, all that good stuff.
You've experienced coming into summer workouts after a Final Four loss. Just kind of how different does it feel coming in off of a national championship?
Well, it definitely feels better. But I mean, I think it even drives you a little bit more because you know how much there is to lose this next season and you want to repeat. But that's not going to be our focus now. Our focus now is to get everyone acclimated, to get everyone that chemistry going, working on that connectivity out on the court, off the court, and workouts in the weight room. That's our focus right now.
You have some new championship ink. When did you guys do that? How many of you guys match now?
Me and Allie are matching so far. So other people have gotten like other variations. But I mean, we said at the beginning of the year, like, hey, like if we do win, like we got to do something about it. I think it's just a spontaneous, fun decision. But yeah.
Is that your first?
It is my first. Probably my first and only right now. My dad said no more.
Yes. What do you got?
Yeah, showed up.
I have the date. Oh yeah, my uncle loved it because it's his birthday.
Oh,
and so he's like, oh my God, you got my birthday tattooed. And I was like, yeah, not for you.
That's what it is.
Not for you, but now always for Noah's birthday.
That's April 6, 2025.
Yes.
Ash, how do you adjust your mindset with Paige being gone and the team needing you to step up? How do you adjust your mindset sort of going from being maybe a second or third option to maybe being, more emphasized this year?
I think just sticking within myself, trusting the coaches, trusting my abilities, and just keep playing how I know how to play. I don't think I have to really change too much. I think it's more of just like knowing that like I can step up and be that another scoring piece for this team. And that's what the team probably needs and expects of me. But it's nothing mentally I change. It's knowing that we had Paige, now we don't. But hey, that's not going to change our goals. It's not going to change our mission on the season.
But as a player, I know when you have a dominant player like that, it can be easy to kind of say, okay, I can kind of sit back a little bit. Is that something that you thought about during the season last year? Or?
No, my mind does not work like that. I'm 100% full go. Like, I'm going to try to be the best version of myself every time I step on the court, regardless of who we have on the team, who we have on the court at the time. I mean, it makes it easier when you have someone like Paige in those tough moments, but I think it also will challenge us this season and make us even better as a team, as a whole, if we have to rely on all of each other rather than one person.
What's impressed you the most about your newcomers?
They are all outgoing. They're all super fun to be around. It's been really easy for them to like kind of jump in and start these workouts and everything. And it's fun to kind of grow that connection with them on and off the court. But no, they're doing great.
What can you tell us about Big Fish?
Well, she's a gup gup. I like to call her gup gup sometimes. No, she's a big ball of energy. She's me and Caroline's new roommate, so it's fun to have her around. She adds a little liveliness to me and Carol's apartment because me and Carol are pretty laid back and chill, and then she's a big ball of energy, so it's fun. She definitely has that young energy. But no, it's been super fun to hang out with her and get to know her more. I mean, she's awesome.
So she wants to be called Big Fish, and yet that's your way of kind of taking it down a notch.
I just like to mess with her. She loves big fish, but we always like to joke around with her.
More energetic, her or KK?
As KK's gotten older, I think KK has like toned down. I mean, KK's still KK, obviously, but I think Khalees has all this like new energy, and I mean, she is like a high schooler still, energy wise, and just so it's fun. They're different in their own ways. Like Khalees is always go go go, and then KK knows like her chill time and like, but it's still outgoing.
What's the competition been like between the guards? Only so many minutes out there and a lot of very talented guards. What's it been like so far?
It's been great. I mean, I think none of us are really looking at it like that. I think we're all just trying to get to play with each other, work on that connection, play great basketball and pick up in our workouts and everything, and the rest will just take care of itself.
A lot of you guys have talked about just kind of how competitive practices have felt during these early days. What does that kind of look like in practice?
I mean, we've just been playing. We only have like one practice day a week as a team workout, and then the rest of the days we're either playing pickup or we have guard workouts or individuals. But no, pickup's been great. Pickup's been competitive with each other against our guys. But yeah, no, the energy's good. Everyone's bought in. Everyone, we have no slack on the team. Like we have to like drag them along. So I mean, it's been fun, especially with the new guys, because they're so hungry and so ready to play with us. So it's been exciting.
Izzy said this is the most pickup you guys have played in the summer. Do you like that? Like, what's it like just being able to, play a pickup game versus like something more structured?
No, I love it. I think it's something that growing up, I've spent so much time in drills, like training, doing all of that, that this is finally an opportunity for me personally just to play and just to work on that connection with each other and not have to worry about like, what offense are we running, like setting this up, because all the new guys, they don't really know it yet. They know some stuff we're putting in like sparsely, but it's been fun. No, I've enjoyed playing like a lot more pickup this summer.
Where's your piece of the championship net? And is it anything, do you have something with the net you got in high school?
It's on my championship hat, and it's in my closet. I won't lose it then.
Right. When you look at it.
Whenever I open my closet, I mean, it's cool. I mean, sometimes it feels pretty surreal. That's like me and AZ were talking about it. Like one time, it's like feels weird like that we won a national. Not weird because like we deserved it and like we worked our butts off for it. But I mean, just like it seems like it was so long ago that we did it and like it didn't happen. So you're like, oh, now you're like on to the next year.
Were you rooting for Indiana, or you and your teammates that have the Indiana connection? Were you guys rooting for the Pacers?
Oh, I was rooting for my Pacers. I had my Pacers shirt on every day they played and watched every game I could at night, and then I'd fall asleep at halftime. But they need to move the games earlier. But no, it was unbelievable to watch the Pacers run. I went to one of their games when I was home in Meg and in the Cavs series. One game they lost, but it's okay. It was a fun experience. I mean, Indiana basketball and Pacers basketball was insane. Like the environment was so cool to follow. It became like a nightly tradition for like me and my dad. We would FaceTime each other and just watch the Pacers game. But no, it was awesome to watch them run. I mean, unfortunate with Tyrese, I was like, oh my gosh. But that was so cool to see them succeed like that, and they just play great basketball together. They're fun to watch.
Kind of went back to Carl's question, is how has your life kind of changed since winning the championship? Do you feel like you're getting more NIL deals? Do you feel like what's changed about you since then?
I feel the same. I mean, it's definitely a cool accolade to have. I think when you the first few weeks after the first month, and then everything kind of settles down a little bit and gets kind of back to normal a little bit, but no, it definitely is something you think about, and then I think it's a respect thing. I think people see you and respect you a little bit more, or as their team. But yeah, it's super cool.
When did you start feeling like an upperclassman? Has there been an adjustment in that at all coming back this summer?
I think I've kind of had to force myself into that position, and just trying to be vocal, trying to help out the younger guys, because I know my coaches asked me to do that more. But it definitely feels weird, like ending like last year and realizing, oh my God, I'm really like 2 years into college and I'm almost done. It's the weirdest feeling, but I finally feel as if I'm adjusting to that. And like after this like month, it's become more normal. It's still weird, but definitely more normal.
Going back to what Maggie said, do you see yourself being more recognized as you go places now? Like, I know I've seen you at baseball, I know who you are, but a lot of people, you can walk through baseball and nobody really knows who you are. Now that you've won the championship, are you seeing more people say, hey, you know, it's Ashlynn Shade?
I mean, it depends. I mean, I think if we go to like games and stuff, like Paige's game, obviously people recognize us there. I mean, it just really depends where you're at. I like to think I'm just same old me. I mean, just with that nice little title with it. But yeah, I don't know.